Hello there gorgeous VR gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and in this one we're going to be looking at the best games that you can strap to your face. Here are the best games that you can play on Oculus Quest in the year 2020. Before we do crack on, hit them like and subscribe buttons down below, as well as the bell icon so that you're the first to know when we've got new stuff. Cheers my dears. The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. This is a personal favourite of mine and I've recently put out our video review, which you can watch by clicking the card thingy above or go down to the info box for the link. Saints and Sinners is a truly amazing game made all the better on the Oculus Quest with its wire-free play, sharp visuals and the freedom that affords players. It's a dark and dangerous world and you have to fight every day to survive. Scavenging for resources is key, as is smashing in zombies, as well as a few humans. It's a great RPG without being an RPG. It keeps things simple, but deep enough that you feel like you have a purpose in what you're doing. Combat is heavy and the real challenge comes in fighting other survivors. It's easily one of the best games to have released, not just on the Quest, but on any VR headset capable of displaying it. Onward VR. Me and my colleague Jeremy have spent countless hours marching through the desert, running through the suburbs, and carefully creeping our way around a broken city in Onward VR. If you like slower paced first person shooters, ones that push a little more towards simulation, then Onward VR is the game for you. There's so much to play, whether it's solo training, solo missions, online competitive multiplayer, or online co-op with strangers or a mate, or a mix. You'll be hard pressed to say, I'm bored, if you've got this game on standby. Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Star Wars games in VR are still a rarity, unfortunately, but this year we got another great addition to the Quest library from ILM X Labs, with Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. Rather than play the safe and sensible route of giving players more lightsabers to swing around their living rooms, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge is a first-person VR shooter, but it's set in the Star Wars universe. It's a little short, but it does have replayability, and with the promise of more tales to come in 2021, this could prove to be a much bigger game than anybody is giving it credit for. The thrill of the fight. Move over Creed, for there is a proper boxing game on the Quest, and it's a real bruiser. The thrill of the fight isn't a gamey game. By that, I mean there aren't any health bars or gamey gimmicks. You're just put in the ring with an opponent and it's your job to either knock him out or best him over the course of several rounds, in the hope of winning by judge's decision. I've put far too many hours into this one and I've pulled even more muscles, and I always seem to regret it the next day. But you know what? It's a game that's worth the pain. It's a great workout too, just make sure that you do some stretches and check your surroundings before windmilling your way to a scruffy victory. Star Wars Vader Immortal series. Come on, there was no way I was going to be able to do this list and not mention the OG Star Wars game for the Oculus Quest. It was the reason I bought one in the first place. The story mode across the 3 chapters is short and sweet, and it offers up a little more lore for hardcore Star Wars heads. The real lasting appeal though comes from the lightsaber dojo, which has improved with each new episode. Here, you'll stand in place and fight off waves of enemies using your lightsabers, the Force, and even thermal detonators and rifles. It's a blast, literally, if a little frustrating at times. But if you have a new Quest sitting under the tree this Christmas, it's a great game to show off with the family, and you'll turn even the grinchiest of dads into little boys again with the power of VR lightsabers. 11. Table Tennis VR. This is another one that Jeremy and myself have spent a lot of time playing, and it's strangely relaxing and a little bit weird. I say weird because I'm literally playing table tennis with my mate who is 2,000 miles away from me, and we're doing it in real time and it's not a total lag fest. Technology has come far then. The game itself is brilliant fun, and while it's not a perfect replication of real life ping pong, it's damn close, and at times you'll be fooled into thinking you're a table tennis master. Crank the difficulty up and you'll soon find that, like me, you're actually shite. But it's still really good fun, and again, it's exercise. Moss. Little cutesy moss. I really enjoyed this game on the Quest. It was originally a PSVR release, but I never got around to it. Instead, I think I got the best version with the Quest release. Sitting on my office chair, I was able to turn around and poke my head into Quill's wonderful world with ease, and not have to worry about tracking going haywire. It's a really cute game, and it's got some of the slickest animation you'll see in a VR release. Some say it's Uncharted with a mouse. I say it's, well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and agree with the lazy but accurate comparisons. Play it, it's good. Pistol Whip. We've all heard games getting described as, it makes you feel like John Wick, by idiot media people. But yeah, in this case, those idiots are bang on the money. Pistol Whip provides the intense music-themed action. You just need to bring your best Baba Yaga skills to the table, a little bit of flexibility, and when you pull off a series of 6 shots, do your best Keanu Reeves whoa, like this. Whoa. Or go for an Owen Wilson if you're a nasally bugger. Wow. Contractors VR. Call of Duty is an unstoppable game series. It's outlasted many others, yet we're still not playing COD with a headset on. What is going on? Does Activision not like money? Who am I kidding? Activision loves the stuff. Yet, it has been left to indie developer Caveman Studio to fill that void on Oculus Quest. While Onward VR is a slow-paced tactical shooter, Contractors is a little more fast-moving and arcadey. It's basically Call of Duty in VR. The single-player offerings are slim as there's no campaign, just a few missions and a free roam area. The real meat comes from the multiplayer, which offers a diverse suite of game modes like Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Domination, the usual suspects then. It's a great looking game too, and it's full of nice little options that let you tweak it to your preferences. So if you're a hardcore VR nut who has an actual gun stock for maximum immersion, you can set every weapon according to your gun stock's dimensions. A nifty feature, for sure. There's a lot to like about Contractors VR, especially if you're a shooter fan. If you're not, well, there's still table tennis. Ultra Wings. I've always had a soft spot for flying games. In fact, my favourite thing to do in any open world game that has planes is to take to the skies, fly as high as the game will let me, and then nosedive back to the earth and try to pull off a last second life-saving manoeuvre, just like in them Hollywood movies. I fail most of the time, but now I can fail in VR. Ultra Wings is not a realistic flight sim, but it's still really cool and it looks great in the Quest headset with its crisp, cartoony visuals and genuinely ace gameplay. Yeah, a lot of it is just flying around, but come on, that's the bloody point. And it's a nice change of pace from all the murder, death, kill that most VR games go for. If, like me, you're scared of heights, you will want to take it easy at first, but push on with it and you'll be doing corkscrew dives in no time. Or you can just fly around and relax with a bit of Spotify on in the background. I recommend The Killers, and nothing else. And that's the list. Of course, it's not complete, but we've got a limit to how many words we can fit in the script. Then there's the voice work, editing the voice work, editing the voice work, editing the voice work, putting the video together, blah 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 blah. We can't fit everything into one video, but if you've got a game that you think everybody should play, let us all know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and you want more of this awesome goodness, then do us a favour and hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and give the bell a little tickle so you get notified when we've got new stuff. Also check out the info box for links to our social profiles where you can chat with the team, and our websites where you can read what we write. And that's your lot. I've been Chris, you've been lovely, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye!